That ready? Not ready?
Is the phone ready or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on. Wait, hold up.
Yep. Don't record. Or no.
What?
Don't record. Don't record him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, don't.
Do you know how to do it?
Yeah.
You don't.
You put the phone up.
Yeah, gotta go.
I hate his fucking guts.
Welcome to the 6th episode of Another Dumb Day.
Hey.
6th? I thought this was the
you
4th.
you missed 2.
What?
You died, remember?
Did you guys record 2 episodes without me?
Yeah.
I've
Thanks for-
I've
don't
listened to them.
Yeah.
I've literally listened
What?
to those
They're
podcasts.
the only episode we've gotten compliments.
Yeah.
Why didn't you guys
Thank you
tell
for
me?
the compliments.
Yeah,
by the
no,
way.
really, like good stuff.
So you both knew that there was recording going on and no one
Yeah,
told me.
Nick
Thanks.
came. Hugh came.
Whoa.
Yeah, they were great guests. Like really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, they just
The-
Wait,
fit with the dynamic of you and Gísli. Yeah.
I know.
There
we're
are
thinking
4
we're getting rid of
mics
this
here.
guy.
We could have been all 4 of us here if you had guests on.
No, it wasn't guest. It was to replace you.
Oh, okay.
See,
Yeah.
Somebody
Thanks.
went all Hollywood.
Yeah.
Too good for the pod.
Hollywood, yes.
Yes,
Hollywood.
I really wouldn't call it that.
Hollywood in downtown Reykjavik.
It
yeah,
has
baby.
millions of views, though. Oh, that wasn't it, though. That was another thing you did. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This
I
guy.
missed an episode because I was shooting a short film with a friend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or for a friend. She was the one doing it. Yes. That's Hollywood.
Yep.
An unpaid job.
It's pretty Hollywood to me.
It's been all my jobs. That's just all unpaid.
Yeah.
Or in favors or sexual acts.
Hello,
Oh,
Andrew.
Jesus.
How are you?
I'm good. Yay!
It's Andrew Sim, everybody.
Andrew Sim.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
No, that was an accident.
oh,
It worked, though.
was it now?
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh,
All right.
Jesus Christ. Welcome home.
Yes.
Andrew
it
is our
nice.
buddy.
Yes.
He's been here many times, many times.
Oh God, yeah. But
Yeah,
it's,
God,
it's,
yeah.
yeah, Jesus. No, but it is so nice to be back. So nice.
You
Oh,
were
God.
planning on moving here once.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it because
You should.
I have such a great time performing here, but it's also people are not that negative. So it's weird. Like Icelandic people.
I disagree with that.
No, Icelandic people are like, oh, we're so negative. It's like you have life in your eyes. Like
No.
in Scotland,
What?
there's just nothing.
No,
It's
you're
just-
you're hanging out with the fun people.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
If you go outside the circle,
Ah,
meet my
that's what-
parents.
That's what
out
I've
at a
not
comedy
done.
club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
oh,
what-
everybody is a comedian here.
Everyone's
It's
full
amazing.
of life or cocaine. I'm not really sure.
That's it. That's
Both,
it. It's the
definitely
coke.
both.
It's a coke. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No,
that's,
but Reykjavik is kind of different than like the rest of the country.
yes, no, I'm sure it is. It was just more the fact that the infrastructure's here to set up stuff. So I've always wanted to set up sort of a sketch group and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. I've wanted to teach a little bit of stand up. I've wanted to film.
What
short
he's trying
films
to
and
say
stuff.
is that here it's easy to get a grant, which
Yes,
means
it's
free
easy,
money.
easy to get a grant and steal from you, filthy,
Exactly.
filthy
Yeah.
Icelandic.
That's
Go
what he
ahead.
means.
We welcome you.
We need more people like you.
Yeah. I have plenty of things to steal, actually.
loads.
Yeah.
No, I've really wanted to do that, so I'm try and do that over the next while. But I've just been surviving
Yeah.
so far. So
Surviving
Survivor.
in the UK.
in the UK, spent the first lockdown in Scotland, second lockdown in England. In England, they have a different attitude to this whole pandemic thing. It's mostly just like, if I get it, whatever. It's
Well, isn't that what the Prime Minister was basically preaching?
yeah, because they want businesses to make money again, so they want money.
Yeah.
They don't care about, Terry.
People.
Terry, who lives down the road.
Yeah, poor Terry.
Yeah, I know, who fucks me in the ass. you
Oh,
know?
Okay.
Jesus Christ. This is a
Andrew
family
is here,
podcast.
everybody.
Take that, you
Andrew.
fucking faggot. All right.
Okay.
Come on. You
Now I'm going to have to
people.
explain that to my mother.
No, you don't.
What is faggot?
She knows Terry.
Faggot is a bag of meatballs. It's like it's a weird sort of thing
What?
in Britain. Yeah, or a fag is a cigarette.
Yes, but originally, according to Louis C.K.
No, not according to Louis C.K. According to history.
According to Louis C.K.
and then
He's
Louis
gonna do the
CK
bundle of sticks thing.
A
So.
bundle of sticks is a fag that they used to
We got
burn
it.
the homosexuals with.
Yeah, he masturbated in front of women. Okay.
Get it.
What,
That's why it's a bad word.
You want to bring up Bill Cosby again?
Oh my God, yes, Bill
Why
Cosby.
would you say that?
He's been
Andrew?
raving about Bill Cosby for
Yeah, I
years.
know. He's been saying, you know what?
Raving. I haven't mentioned Bill Cosby. This is the first time I say his name since the whole thing happened.
Okay, that's
Because
bullshit. That's bullshit.
I
Last
haven't
night,
said it.
last
You
night,
should.
he
I
did a
didn't say-
whole bit about Bill Cosby.
What?
Of course
And
he
he,
did.
and he said, you know what? Despite his crimes, he was such a phenomenal comic, and that's what Mauricio said again and again.
That is not true.
I had to go on stage
That
and
is
go,
not true.
Mauricio, or as I call him, Toby.
That is true. He did say
I
that.
did do that.
He did do that.
And
That
it's
part
like,
is true.
I've got to say, he's wrong about Bill Cosby, but Mauricio is a nice guy.
No, I did not say that. And don't. Oh my God! You know that this guy.
You're really bad at defending yourself.
Yeah,
'cause
it's terrible.
You
You
sound
know.
like you're more guilty the more you try to. I didn't say that.
For real though, did you show me his special like 6 months ago?
Yes, I did.
And he had been talking about it for a year.
Yes,
like
I
we
did.
gotta watch Bill Cosby together. I'm like, you're crazy. Like, no, you have to watch Bill Cosby.
Well.
So he forced me. He drugged me, and he I remember a little bit from the
Okay,
special.
that part is true as well.
Oh man! I really hope no one listens to this podcast.
Oh my!
Oh, no one
Jesus
does.
Christ.
No one
Not
does.
after
We're just
this, they
screaming
won't.
into the void.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
no,
show him
you-
Bill
Yeah, you
Cosby.
did show me the
I
special, and
did
you
show the
laughed
special.
your ass off the whole time.
And you did as well.
Isn't he clever?
Didn't you
He's
love
a
it?
rapist, Maria. How many women behind the curtain are laying on the floor? Think about it.
We watched
No, it was
30
never
minutes.
behind the curtain. It
We
was always the
watched-
hotel room. Jesus
Okay.
Christ!
Oh, I'm sorry.
He got away with it for years. Like it's,
Or got away with like he was.
No.
he was a sneaky motherfucker. He
Yeah,
wasn't
everybody
just,
knew though.
Yeah, but
What?
that's- Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did.
It's
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
Was
It
this a
it
conspiracy,
was-
dude?
No.
There's
it's an
one
indus-
actress that knew since the 60s.
Yeah.
She was like, I knew he was a creep.
No, it's because
What?
you
I-
can't tell the media back then. You couldn't tell. That's the difference between now and
Yeah,
then.
because he was like
now,
a god.
Yeah.
Now you can tell the media anything, and they might believe it whether true or false, right?
Yeah.
But back then, you told the media, and they go, well, we're friends with Bill, so go fuck yourself."
Talking about
Friends.
Billy?
Bill owns us, basically.
Yeah, Bill. Oh, Bill Cosby, the nice like family man. Oh, he is in my nightmares because he is very much blackmailed me for life. So
Yeah.
I'm not getting out of it.
And it was Hannibal Buress. That
He just-
like what was that about?
What did Hannibal Buress do?
He just said it on stage.
Yeah,
he just went like, "Oh, Bill Cosby he rapes."
yeah, he
Before the whole thing blew up?
no, he made it blow up.
Yeah.
He's the reason because he literally
Man.
that night he was talking to like other big film stars, but like nice people, and they said, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," and they looked at him and was like, "Oh, it was Seth Rogen. He was there that night,"
Yeah.
and he turned around and went, "Man, I don't think you should do that. Like, your career might just disappear, and nothing comes out." And he's like, "Nah, I don't think Bill has that pull anymore." They just walked on stage, did it. And then it was actually majorly the black community fighting against Hannibal Buress. Is like, you can't say this about him. You can't say it.
Right.
And then it was over time they were like, oh no, there's some validity to some of
Yeah.
this. I was mental.
70-something women, was it?
Crazy.
Yeah, it's mental. Absolutely mental. Yeah.
Dude.
Free Britney though. Yeah.
I saw a little bit about Britney Spears. That broke my heart, man.
Yeah, I saw some documentary.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's realizing now how mean we used to be.
Yeah.
Like with Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
And that whole thing. Like everybody
Yeah.
made jokes. I
I mean,
remember how
she's-
funny
yeah.
it was.
I mean, she's.
Yeah.
and they're like,
yeah.
oh, they have feelings.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course she has feelings. Yeah.
but we didn't care. Like, it didn't feel like she had feelings.
It seems like that.
All right, I
That
don't know.
voice was exactly in my head because I was like, oh, I didn't know they were real people. Like,
Yeah. And that whole Monica Lewinsky.
Yes.
No, Monica
Yeah.
always had feelings, dude. That was pretty obvious.
Yeah, they
in
all
her
always
life.
had feelings.
Well, that's true.
Wow.
I'm not so sure though. I don't think Britney always had feelings. She was a robot.
She numbed
for a
it
while.
with a ketamine.
Exactly my point. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Her dad, dude. like what kind of person does the things he's doing? Like he's taking control of her life.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Isn't it the same for? It's another singer that is being controlled by her manager or something like that. And is it?
Wasn't that
fuck.
a long time ago, like in the 80s?
No. This was a recent one as well. She had like one good song, and then her career, but then she kind of disappeared, and then they found out it was just people controlling them. It was really strange.
Ah,
That makes sense.
like people don't get famous like they used to. Like,
yeah.
Tom Cruise and all that stuff. It's getting crazy now. Like looking at Tom Cruise, he used to be like, wow. Now it's like you.
There's something not right about you.
Yeah, like you don't fit reality in. Like it doesn't make sense
For
that you're
me,
walking around being Tom Cruise.
For me, Brad Pitt is that like he's just not.
Yeah.
He's not a person anymore.
No. They're not people.
He's like
they're
Batman,
not people
he's
with
a symbol.
feelings.
They are
He's a
not
They
people.
don't have feelings.
They are not people. We need to take them down. That's
Here we go.
This
Here
is
we
what
go.
this podcast is about.
Here we go.
Oh,
we
yeah.
need to take them
Every
down.
time with this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just a matter of time.
Starting with the really mentally unstable ones. Like those are the ones we take down first. Absolutely.
Like who?
Elon Musk.
yeah.
Dude.
Here we go.
That dude needs to
Yeah.
be taken down.
He did make
If
Bitcoin
anybody's
dip.
listening-
Cryptocurrency, am I right?
Yes, he
Maybe-
did make Bitcoin dip.
I hate that man.
So is a lot of things. You know what Bitcoin keeps doing though? It keeps happening. So even if it dips, it goes up again.
Yeah, I know.
And just
That's
keeps
why
going.
you buy the dip. I buy.
Buy the dip. Dude.
Was it
You buy
yesterday
the
they
dip.
were talking about this? He was like, hey, did you buy some Bitcoin today? And I was like, I'm never buying Bitcoin ever again. I bought 10 to 20,000 kronas for you to be part of the crew because him and Gísli were pushing me to it. And I did it.
I
And
don't
I'm-
want to miss it.
And I'm never buying it again.
It's pure FOMO.
They
It's
buy
FOMO.
every month, and I just bought once. And I told him yesterday, if in 50 years that makes me some money, then I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm not spending more money.
50 years.
Yeah, in 50 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
that's
it's
nice.
unless it's worth $1 million next month.
I've got some Ethereum, so that's fun.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Fucking nerds. You
You seem
fucking
so pissed
nerds,
off.
the two of you. It's just so disgusting. Everybody's doing this. It's so dumb.
You sound like you're. I don't
It's
know.
so dumb. It's like you're playing a
It is-
video game.
No,
Do
but
you
it's
have
okay.
Bitcoin? Do you have Bitcoin?
I bought 20,000 kronas.
So you're
Do you-
playing the
do you
video
not-
game as well?
Tell him the real reason why you're pissed off. Because remember, your friend was gonna make you buy Bitcoin in like 2013, and he didn't, and he feels stupid now.
Someone's a
So
silly
now
little
he
goose,
gets
aren't you?
he gets really
Someone's a
defensive now.
silly little goose. Someone's a little goose. Aren't you a silly little goose?
Dude,
Somebody lost money.
I remember that night like it was last night, bro. We were sitting down and he told me we were talking about Bitcoin and it was worth, I think, $600 at the time.
And why didn't you
And
buy
I
it?
looked at it and I was like, bro, that's a lot of money. I can't pay that because I thought I had to pay the whole thing. Like I was going to pay for
He
one
thought he
Bitcoin.
had to buy one coin.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but
And he also thought it was like a physical coin.
okay,
It's like, do we have
made
any
out
on
of
you?
stone. Made out of stone.
Can you cut it in half for me? Can I take a half a bit?
Bro, I remember looking at it on Google when we looked up the price, and I looked $600, and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck this is yet. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
I don't know
this
what
is
it
the
is.
thing, I
This
don't
guy's
blame-
talking about it's a virtual currency.
I don't blame anyone for not buying in early because it is so dodgy. It sounds really dodgy. I know someone who's it was right from the beginning, and they bought like Bitcoins when it was $100. And that's mental, and then because then that just keeps multiplying.
If you
Yeah.
if you bought one at the time,
yes,
Yeah,
it's mental.
it's ridiculous.
it is crazy, and also it's.
But now, no, the thing is, that's true. That does bother me that I didn't do it. But now, it's become ridiculous. Like he just said, he has Ethereum. Is the name?
Ethereum, yeah.
And then there's Dogecoin, and then there's
But,
this.
okay,
and they're
but
creating
there's a
ones
lot of
every
them.
day, and it's just
Okay.
it's a game that everybody's playing.
Okay, but the difference is with something like Ethereum, it follows the trend of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So it just goes along with it. Dogecoin and altcoins are basically hey, there's a guy with a laptop, just set this thing up. And that's literally it. But with Ethereum, there's a whole fucking company behind it.
So you mean Ethereum is
and a genius.
linked? It's
A genius
linked
behind it.
to the Bitcoin, kind of like most
Sort of.
currencies are linked to the dollar now.
It sort of is, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's just a new economy.
And the
that's
other
all.
ones are trying to be independent.
Well, they're trying to like get a quick buck, but with Ethereum and Bitcoin, it's actually about if you put money in and just don't touch it, it just goes up and up and up.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about cryptocurrency.
No.
So
But I
brilliant.
do want to say something because the reason why I'm never buying it again and the reason why it pisses me off so much is because of Elon Musk. Because after I bought, that weirdo went on fucking Saturday Night Live. And
did it dip?
And for doing jokes, he collapsed an economy.
He didn't collapse it.
The Dogecoin thing, it collapsed.
He didn't do a joke. He
No, it
said
just went
like
down and then went up again.
Well,
it wasn't really a
if
joke.
it's up here, that's
Did
collapsing.
you put some money in Dogecoin?
No,
Is that what- okay.
not at all. And then the next day,
I'm loving
he
it. This
says,
is pissing him
the
off.
next day,
Yeah, I know.
no, because this is, dude, this man is dangerous to the fucking planet. He's a supervillain. He fucking just decided that we're not taking Bitcoin anymore, and Bitcoin lost what? How much in value? $20,000 for one
Yeah,
Bitcoin.
like it went from 60
Just
to
because this asshole says so. He's a
Yeah,
supervillain. He can kill
it's
us all.
still
And have you
pretty
seen him?
strong.
And
Yeah,
have you
but-
seen him talk?
It's 30.
He's crazy.
Of course, I'm not
Okay,
defending
yeah,
Elon Musk.
but-
We're talking about
no,
Bitcoin.
Exactly, but this is the thing. He's not really part of Bitcoin.
No,
So
but he can control it.
No, he can't anymore because the more he says, the more he pisses people off.
Yeah.
The more Bitcoin just goes, oh, Elon talked again.
Sure.
A little dip.
Yeah,
Sure,
It-
but
Now
it's-
we're up again.
Sure, but
didn't
that's
have
not
that-
the point. The point is that if one person has the power to devalue something at 200%,
There's already a million
Maybe
people.
Yeah,
another-
it was
that do
supposed
that.
to go
person
down.
did it.
It was
One
supposed to
person
go
did it.
down.
Yeah, but that happens.
Suppo-
That happens
it was-
with
yeah,
that happens
I'm-
with the normal
Dude,
economy.
dude,
are you fucking listening to these people?
I'm not defending Elon Musk. I'm saying he's such an idiot that people are actually taking less note of what he says.
He's a supervillain.
No,
Andrew-
he is. He's got
Andrew,
a fucking space rocket.
Should we buy an island
Exactly.
together in 20 years?
Yeah, we should buy an
Yeah,
island.
we should
Yeah,
buy an
absolutely.
island.
And you know what?
Yeah,
our
so we're
first
gonna-
rule. Our first
Maybe
rule.
you can start a fire with a bunch of fags.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we can fuck a bunch of fags. But we.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant the kindling.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yes.
you did. Yeah, well, I you know. Wait, let's not go into your homophobia, but there's Jesus. But no, I think we should buy an island, and then first rule, no Mauricio.
Oh!
I think that's.
Oh yes.
No, y'all getting an
we
island.
should
I'm
make
showing
like a
up.
sign.
Yeah.
like,
I'm
with
showing
the
up.
And
R's
it should be an
backwards.
island near the Dominican Republic.
We should
That's
buy the
it.
Dominican
I'm showing
Republic.
Yeah, we should buy the
We should
Dominican
buy it.
Republic. Yeah.
What?
absolutely. Yeah. We should
You're
buy
gonna
it.
be
That was
so
so
mad.
disrespectful, dude.
You're gonna be so mad when you see a statue in front of your house made of marble of me,
Fucking a
Andrew.
Oh my god, dude.
No, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is dangerous. I said it. Que dio hoy?
You know,
Oh, sorry, that was Spanish.
Trump was dangerous as well. So.
Nah.
Wouldn't it be cool if a bullet
Nah.
came through the window?
No,
through your
quite a few
head?
people died.
No, Trump was very dangerous.
He
of
was.
course.
Yeah.
Where is Trump? Anybody know?
Yeah, no, I don't know him personally. No.
He,
Like,
I
is,
think
is this the podcast now?
he's-
We can talk about so many fun
Yeah,
things, but
yeah.
we're going like Elon Musk is the devil. How is Donald Trump doing, by the way?
Are you not having
oh,
fun? Arnold?
meditation.
I'm
Meditation
having
retreat.
fun.
No, I don't know what's politics.
Oh, okay. It's not a TV show.
All right. How is Donald Trump doing?
Meditation
People
retreat.
really want to know.
I'm sorry. I'm boring you. What do you want to talk about?
No,
Yeah,
let's
well,
talk
we-
about Donald
No,
Trump.
no. What do you
So-
want to talk about?
No,
I guess
I
Donald
want
Trump
to
isn't
add-
funny
I want-
We
enough.
don't have to talk about Donald Trump. We can talk about other things.
What do you want to talk about?
How did the show go last night?
was
I
alright.
was amazing, and Mauricio was okay.
Sounds about right.
I
No, he was
Don't.
very good. He was very good.
don't condescend me. you piece
No,
of
no,
shit.
no. See,
was
before,
amazing.
See,
we
before
shouldn't have brought up Bitcoin.
no, before
I
the
knew it was gonna
pandemic.
be
He
like
was
this.
brilliant, and I had a lot of fun. Actually, I think I did pretty well.
No, before the pandemic, that would have been an insincere comment, but I do actually mean it post-pandemic. I'm new Andrew, you know. I'm new, healthy, thin
You showed
Andrew.
us last night.
So
He was just. He did amazing. He did like. I don't know. You had 10 minutes. So
I
I,
had
guess-
like 10 minutes, but I did like 7 because I was like, I got no material.
I think he
Got
did like
nothing.
3-4 minutes of stand up.
Yeah.
Just straight up stand up. And
Yeah.
for a second, I was thinking like, is he just gonna do like normal stand up?
I know, right?
I'm sitting there thinking this, and then after the 3 minutes, he just goes like, and I don't want to do the same thing I always do. I'm just gonna change. I'm just gonna do normal stand up. I don't want to do all these props and all these, and just starts like teasing the crowd, and the crowd starts. He's like, "Shut up! Shut the
fuck up!
Fuck up.
I'm not doing anything silly. I'm not going to do anything theatric. I'm not going to take a household object and take it out." And then I took out this lamp.
No. Brings out a 6-foot lamp.
A 6-foot lamp. Yeah.
That he brought from the UK himself because it has the UK plug.
It's expensive. It's expensive here.
What?
It was an IKEA lamp. It was an IKEA lamp, but
IKEA is too expensive here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Legit prop comic now.
I've always been.
Last time we saw Andrew Sim on stage, his props. One of his props were
he did have a cross.
Garbage bags.
The
cross was Linda, wasn't it?
Yeah,
but it was still Linda is not real. It's Andrew.
Fucking shut up! Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'm
my
God!
Sorry. Like,
we'll cut this out.
It's 2021,
you do
dude.
realize she will kill you.
You're such
I'm sorry.
a bigot.
I'll start the show over again.
Yeah.
Welcome to the 6th episode of Linda is Real. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
all
smooth.
right. Let's fuck some fags. All right.
What?
Yes.
This man's favorite word is
how is Donald Trump
wood.
doing with Bitcoin now?
Yeah, exactly. Have you got Bitcoin, Mauricio?
Oh my God.
You're gonna be
anyway,
fine. The
show was fun. It was a great show, actually. It did very well. Nice. Everybody did well.
It was it was full as well, and
it was packed.
Yeah,
the fact that there's no restrictions, honestly.
The fact.
Oh, will you
sorry.
lay off
my
the
God,
facts?
He's the one saying it.
Why?
No.
Why would you say some slurs towards me? I'm not going to say them to you.
Horrible.
All right.
You have.
Are you okay, Andrew? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
typical.
I thought this was a safe space. All right.
It was supposed to be, but
anyway, the fact.
The fact that it's got no restrictions, honestly, is unbelievable. Like, loads of people have been doing outdoor shows, live streams, all that kind of stuff, but to do a show in an actual comedy club, having that atmosphere, there's nothing even close to it.
And to be completely honest, like, it's not like we've been doing this for a while. It just opened up fully 2 weeks ago, a week ago. So it's last night was the first night that it felt like normal, like real normal. There was karaoke afterwards even.
We got last summer though. It was pretty normal.
Yeah,
but not like full on normal. It wasn't open until
we were doing shows upstairs last year, which was not exactly normal. It was fun, but it was not exactly normal.
No,
the downstairs is so nice, but I'm excited to be doing the kind of Fringe shows and stuff here. It's just going to be nice to enjoy a festival, go to see shows, not worry about wearing masks and stuff. It's just it's
completely forget about it.
Yeah, it's nice.
And you are doing an hour show.
Yes, I'm doing 2 shows. So I'm doing.
No, but it's Andrew. It's one.
Yeah, so one of them is me, but I've filmed a lot of. I've filmed a lot of it, put it together, and then I'm gonna be sort of talking in between and like dancing and stuff.
Taking his shirt off.
Probably take my shirt off at some point.
It's a signature move.
The idea is I wanted to film it, get it sort of my thoughts down while I was still kind of struggling through the sort of how do I transition into the norm now? Yeah. So quite a bit of it was filmed in quarantine for 5 days. So.
I was going to tell you, it's pretty interesting that you're like jumping into comedy again. Right into a Fringe.
Yeah. It's strange to go straight into a Fringe, but that's kind of how I always was.
That's pretty dope.
I enjoy doing Fringe because even if you're not perfect, you get to play a lot more.
Right.
Like if you go to a Saturday night gig back in Britain, your ability to play with the audience is there's not much room for it. You've got to nail your set. You've got to be perfect. You've got to get all the laughs in. And you've also got to deal with drunk assholes.
Yeah.
But with a Fringe performance, most of the audience will either be artists, volunteers, or just people who are interested in the arts. Yeah. And then there's a completely
more leeway,
different vibe. Yeah. Completely different vibe.
Yeah, you can fuck around with it.
That is true.
Absolutely. Yeah. So,
I think that's the thing that's happening with us when we do the shows at Spot. It's like the difference between Spot and the Cellar is that the Cellar is more of a like people that go there are going to a comedy show. You know, it's a vibe that they get into. It's intimate. You got the stage right there. You got the red drapes that Arnold hates.
What?
Oh no, was it for the special that they hated it?
Oh, no. Yeah, the camera guy said it fucking
glossy.
reflects light.
And in Spot, it feels like you're performing into a black hole because it's so big and dark.
What the? Where?
Spot.
We
were talking about it
lost
yesterday.
Andrew there for a second.
Yeah. I was like, what? What are you talking about?
After you
You're
said black hole.
You just said black hole, and I thought of your asshole.
Oh God.
This is harassment.
Is it? Is it? No. What? Are you inciting the violence now?
Yeah.
This is violence. All right.
Yeah.
So, what else
Yes.
do you want to talk about, Arnor?
Yeah. What would you like?
What's
to talk
going on?
about? No,
What did I do?
No. You didn't.
What happened?
Hey, maybe we actually care about you, and we just wondering what you're thinking.
That's not it. Something fishy here.
I'm
Yeah.
just realizing that. Did you see the sign that's next to you right there? Please do not remove the books from the shelves.
Yeah, I saw the thing. Of course I saw it. It's in a few places.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've actually moved this under books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
and you're doing Linda?
Yes, doing Linda as well.
Let's talk about Linda. Explain Linda.
Linda is a sort of dark, weird old woman, demon.
Gypsy.
Yeah, well, like I keep it generalized, so I'm not.
Gypsy's not
No,
general
no.
enough for you?
Let's say Romani instead of gypsy.
We've been able to say fag a lot.
He said it's a podcast of slurs. He says pikey, the word pikey, which is a derogatory term towards travelers.
I quote a movie. I don't say that word.
Yeah, quote the movie. All right, I quote rap songs. All right, there's sure. But no, he says pikey in a perfect English accent. It's beautiful. Like you know, go ahead.
Fucking A pie case.
That's really good. That is-
But that's just Snatch. I love that movie. I've
Yeah.
seen
All
it
right. He
1,000
says the
times.
thing about the dogs too.
yeah.
Yeah, like Dags.
But no, I gave it generalized because I started to look into it, and every culture, old women of at different times in history, all had the sort of head shawl thing that went around,
Yeah.
and we'd have a sort of wise woman of that community.
Yeah.
And they were looked upon for advice and stuff, and if they weren't looked on for advice in those communities, they were that community would then start to die off, or they would have big problems, and that's the world over. So then I kind of went, oh,
So women run the world.
yeah. So she represents the old coming to tell the young, you fucking idiot. It's like that's what it's about. So it's fun, but it's the freak show is just going to be a compilation show of loads of different acts doing weird shit, some film stuff from Britain, and then loads of fringe acts that just want to get involved. So yeah, so it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did that show, Linda's Freak Show, when he came here the last time, I think.
Yes,
It's really fun.
Yeah.
I
It was a
remember
lot of fun.
the comedians in the green room were like, wow. Like, we felt like we're doing, like, in the first few months of comedy again. And it was, like, fun.
Yes.
It's like, we're doing something different. Everybody's together. It was fun. Everybody was
Well,
friends.
it's because I demanded all of you not to do a set.
Yeah.
And I think, but it's not
Yeah.
like a disrespect of the
We all
sets.
thought it was
No,
going to
no.
be weird because you asked us to do stuff that we are not normally
yeah,
doing.
everybody got scared, and then it went great.
But it was
and
so
it was
much fun. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
well, it's because I knew that Linda would be a perfect host. Like Linda
Yeah.
That's
just
true.
Yeah.
works
That's
as
true.
a perfect neutral in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As-
anything goes.
yeah, anything goes, and that sets you guys up to do whatever you want. And
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the people that really nailed it that night were the ones who really went out of their comfort zone. Like you were so out of your comfort zone.
I
Oh,
was.
wait. Dancing?
Yeah, because he did a wonderful dance.
I got a
man.
story after this, but
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was honestly, I think I trust people to just, because you're all attention-seeking whores, right?
damn right, baby.
It was because I knew that if I gave you something scary to do, you would all just pull it off, because you would all go, well, I don't want to fuck up.
I gotta
don't
do
wanna
it
be
right.
the-"
I gotta do it
Yeah.
right. It's also like when you get on stage and you're doing Linda. When
Yeah.
you get on stage with Linda, you kind of feel the pressure to, like, he's trying that hard. I gotta live up to that. You
Yes.
know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Like because it otherwise, like as a performer, it just looks weird if someone is trying as hard and you're just not putting any effort.
Yeah, if you're half-assing it.
Yeah.
That was another thing. Like I noticed,
makes you look like an ass, and the show looks like an ass.
Yeah, I think I noticed like people who were maybe phoning it in, or like they were doing something that made it too safe or stuff like that. But anyone that genuinely just got on board, they always do really well, and they get good laughs as well.
Dude, Thor Hutler that night with the drunk doctor.
The drunk doctor, it was hilarious.
Oh my god!
I didn't say a word. You just killed me.
Oh, that's true.
I was a guy who.
You were outside.
But you had to sell me killing you.
Yeah,
that's
So
true.
That bit
You were
flinked
so
me in there.
fucking good that night because you came from the street. Dappin took you from the street.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I told Dappin to go hard, which he didn't. I like really fucking pushed me in there, and when I realized what's going on, like fucking hold, because I'm gonna get away.
Those were the days when you weren't sober, right?
Oh,
I think he was.
Yeah, I was sober.
think
were you sober?
Yeah.
it's
You
made
were
it really hard for me.
No, that was good.
No, I want to do more Linda Freak Shows live stuff because
Yeah.
I've got an amazing idea I really want to do in Iceland around about Halloween time. So I'd have to move over here and set it up and stuff.
Yes.
But it would be a Halloween Linda show, but it would be a haunted house. So you would get like a place. There's not many old places in Iceland, but you just get a place.
What are you talking about? Everything's an old place in Iceland.
Absolutely. And
Oh, right, you're from Edinburgh.
yeah. I'm sorry, but we've got fucking tunnels from the 6th century. All right.
I'm sorry.
My fucking
That was my reaction
my
too. I was like,
foreskin
we
is
have a
older
lot
than
of old things.
Yeah. I was thinking 100 years old. That's old. No.
Jesus. All right.
Yeah. Sorry.
History really started late for you guys.
Yep.
But no, it's more just like I would find an empty space or warehouse and then kit it out to be a sort of haunted house. But you would go into each room, and instead of their jump scares and stuff like that, it would be social points or just really fucked up dark stuff happening. But it would be more just playful and enjoyable. So but you would have to make social points while you're doing it. So
What do you mean by social points?
social points. So, like, for example, I'll explain a bit. Like I come in as Linda hosting it. It's like, oh, would you like a scarf? Yes. Give someone a scarf, and it's like, okay, we go to the next room, and we walk in, and it's a sweatshop worker working on a scarf. And essentially there.
Are you getting the wet?
Wait.
We'll ask some Polish people. No, but the way I view it is you play the character. You don't have to play the actual race or anything like that. The whole point is you represent sweatshop worker, which is any race anywhere in the world. Yeah. It's bad, right? But you get someone like making the scarf, and you bring it. Okay, would you like to thank the sweatshop worker for your scarf? And then they say, thank you for the scarf, and then you just go, you need to say it a little bit louder. They can't hear you. So you get this person to shout at the sweater for thanking them. So yeah. But this comes from something I've watched live, and it's these guys called Ship of Fools Theatre Company, and they do this incredible bit in which it's Santa Claus, and he has his little elf who is essentially a sweatshop worker, sort of like slave, who comes in with like chains, and Santa Claus is like, you gotta thank the elf, and the elf is just so sad, and the audience have this visceral reaction.
It's like thanking Dobby from Harry Potter.
Exactly. But it's to invoke an emotion, but it's to make the audience feel complicit in it. That's the most important thing. Right. Because if you're an audience and you're watching theatre and you're going, oh yeah, those terrible bad people, you're not really learning anything because you're part of it.
That makes sense.
You are part of the problem. So but you have to do. But this is the thing. That's just an idea. I might then put the idea together, start doing it, and then go, okay, we need to scrap this bit. This is too far. It's knowing your line and just working out where's the line. Where is it informative and interesting and good theatre, and what is truly offensive, and you just have to toe that line. So but with that kind of stuff, I want to be
You're
testing.
gonna need a huge grant for that one.
Well, it's you don't necessarily need massive grants for this kinds of things. It's mostly just.
I'm just saying, like, if you want to, like, just if you need such a big space,
Well,
you need to set up.
There is that. There's a lot of businesses have gone out of. Like
Yeah, I mean, also you can get in touch with the right people.
Yes.
Like I think Kimmy knows somebody
Sweet.
with if you get some kind of space with fucking artists all over the
some
place
artists.
doing stuff.
The only I think I want to do it in a. What was telling about that, Mauricio?
I didn't understand what he was trying to say.
It's like you're high.
It's,
All right.
I was thinking something like, how much
it's like he gave up. He gave up halfway through his sentence. He just went like,
Well, yeah, because I knew what he meant, and you didn't.
Okay, no, sure.
Well, come on,
Artists just fucking do whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, they
No,
do.
just listen next time.
Oh, okay.
Just listen.
I'm
You
sorry,
have my
Mom.
voice in
I'm
your
sorry,
ear.
I know,
Mom.
right?
I'm
right.
sorry.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's fine.
You're very passive aggressive today.
Oh,
Yeah. He is.
what the fuck is going, dude? When you sober up, listen to this because you're acting crazy.
No, I'm not. I'm pretty chill. So what's
You
up?
seem- yeah.
So the thing
Every
is,
10 minutes, he goes,
I will-
so what's up?
So what's
What
up?
are we going to talk about now? Because Arno ruined it.
Yeah. What a
I was
dickhead.
very happy
Ginger
talking
prick.
about Elon
All right.
Musk. I thought we were going to do an hour on Elon.
No.
Elon. Who the fuck is called
all right, okay,
Elon?
all right.
Okay, just let
No one cares about Elon Musk.
Yeah.
What kind of
That's
fucking
why
name is
he's
that?
not affecting the world as much as you think now.
No.
Because
Elon.
everyone's like, oh, he's talking again.
Did he make up that name?
Put him in his corner. Put him in his corner.
I
think-
can't even enjoy SNL anymore. You didn't watch it. It's been bad for a really long time.
Yeah,
Did he
really
make
like
up that name? Is it like an artist name?
No, he's fucking South African.
No,
so
that's not a normal South African name.
Well,
Elon Musk.
okay, it is
That's
when
a
you're
name
white.
you get in 2075.
It is when you're a white South African,
Yeah.
and where his money came from was from fucking blood diamonds.
Okay, yeah.
So
I
yeah,
guess so.
you have your issue with Bitcoin and SNL. The real travesty is his father. He's a bad man. Elon Musk's his
Yeah.
father. Terrible person.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So there we go.
Yeah. All right.
So what's up?
I was just gonna say, yeah, the thing I want to do it in Iceland because the thing that I realized when I was at the Edinburgh Fringe doing Linda, about the hit rate of people understanding Linda was 50%.
Right.
So 50% of the room were sitting there horrified by the things that Linda was saying, doing to people. I had walkouts a lot.
Really?
Yeah, when I'm in Iceland, and you're actually genuinely surprised because in Iceland, like hardly, like ever, most people love Linda, but I think it comes from this dark understanding of comedy in Iceland and Nordic countries.
Right.
You guys just get it. It's a very strange thing, and there's a sense of if a person has gone through more trauma in their life, they understand Linda more. The less trauma they've had, the less they understand Linda.
Snowflakes.
Yeah.
So that's why in Iceland, everyone understands Linda.
Yeah.
You've all got a story of some weird shit that's going
Yeah.
on.
And
so
It,
you
it
get
doesn't shock us. That's
Because
what
it's
like,
life.
It doesn't frighten us.
Yeah, it's life, and you're less scared about horror and all that kind of stuff.
I
Oh,
do
yeah.
agree with
That's
that, but I
hilarious.
also go back to the fact that there is one comedy club. So when people show up to the comedy club in Reykjavik, they got to be up for comedy. Any form that
Yeah,
you
of
see,
course, but
it's
also-
a different
True, yeah.
mood.
It also makes sense with Icelanders because we like Linda reminds me of Gilitrut and the fucking Leppalúði and stuff. With
What about
What's that?
the mother of the Santa Clauses?
Grilla?
Yes, yeah.
Grilla.
So
Yeah.
I've
See,
heard
like-
this
What did you
story
say
and
before?
It's very similar.
Gilitrut. She's a troll person with the scars.
So the full name is
Yeah,
Gilitrut,
so-
yeah.
Gilitrut, no, and Grilla is another lady.
Ah, okay.
But they both kind of the same fucking vibe around them.
Yeah, and that's what I started to find is that at first I was like, oh yeah, it's got the Romani sort of culture, but then I went, no, this is everywhere. I just started
Dude.
seeing these cultural references.
Yeah.
Germany has it, like the Dutch definitely have it. I can't
Yeah.
remember. They also have a lot of other racist stuff, but there's but they have like
Do they?
Do they now?
Are they still doing that blackface thing?
I think so.
Jesus.
Even during the pandemic, they were like, right,
We gotta take
socially
time for this.
Socially distance, guys. However,
Put your own blackface on.
give me
Turn
some
on your
boot
webcam,
polish.
kids.
Let's do this.
Oh my God.
But no, it is that. I just started to find it. But yeah, I think someone sent me a picture of that character, and it was like set up somewhere, and it literally looked like Linda. And I went, so I've hit something that is real, which is nice. Cool.
Yeah, and we tell our kids this.
But
So if you grow up
Yeah.
with that, it doesn't.
Yeah.
There is a book at the cellar that I'll show you tonight when we're there that has Grilla on
I'm
it.
not going to be hanging out
And
with you.
Okay.
You know, carry on.
No, I'm not carrying on after that.
carry on,
Fuck you. No. You can go fuck Elon Musk. Jesus.
No, you guys should hang out and read a kid's book. Sounds fun.
I didn't say
Well,
read.
you're not invited.
Oh, come on.
That's how much I
Wait, there's a
switch.
party
I'm right
tonight.
there. I'm right there.
There's a party
Yeah,
tonight.
there is a party tonight. There's an opening thing. Where is it?
Yes.
Malumending.
Somewhere.
Oh, I've never been there.
Oh, you're gonna love
Yeah,
it.
Because
I've been looking forward to it.
You're gonna love it.
I'm gonna head there because I don't think I'm on the show tonight, so I'm absolutely fine to.
Are-
Is there a show
Are we
tonight?
on the show
Is,
tonight?
is there a show tonight?
If there's a show, I'll do it.
I'll do it too. Wait,
I
I,
don't
gotta
know.
text someone.
I actually
my
don't
phone
know.
is-
Don't I don't know. Is,
No.
Is there a Saturday show?
I'm gonna call York right now and tell him.
no, your
Andrew
phone is
told me
recording
there's a
over
show.
there, and my phone is
No,
recording over
don't.
York.
That's
Sure, right now.
Yeah. Okay. That was smart.
So
You hit that so aggressively. It's like,
yeah, because I'm really mad.
The party starts at 8. The show is at 9.
oh,
I'm gonna ask to be first or something. Maybe that can happen.
yeah.
How far is Maulo Manning from the Secret Cellar?
Probably like a 10-minute walk, or 5-minute walk. Sorry.
Where the fuck is it? I've
Laugavegur.
yeah, I know, but I can't imagine the place it can be. I've seen pictures, but I don't know.
You do you know what?
Just let him sleep.
Yeah.
I got jet lag.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yeah. So
So
I guess we'll do the buttons now.
The buttons.
the buttons.
We do this every show.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's when Arno is not on stage. That's when I'm on stage.
Yeah, that's very accurate.
Yeah.
That's after my jokes.
No. It's usually silence.
Fair point.
That's almost too like musical.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So this one is.
Yeah, that's after Mauricio.
There you go.
He's smashing
That
it.
was nice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's when like a really strange coked up like woman after your set comes up to you and is like, "Hey, you were really amazing." Then
Wow,
touches
that
your
was-
neck.
That was on point. That was on point.
You're so pretty.
Yeah,
It's not like that happened to me last night. Fucking did.
Yeah, this is the only one that Andrew made sense on, right?
No.
Okay, so the next one is.
That's more like after.
After you do a joke,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have that after every punchline.
Yeah.
You should stop that, by the way. I don't think it's working out for you.
And you're not very good at beatboxing, so it doesn't sound good. Ba-boom ba-cha. Ba-boom cha. That's how you tell. That's how you tell jokes. Ah, goosey, right? Goosey. Goose happens, right? There's this goosey. Ba-dum ba-da-shira. Ba-dum cha.
That's ridiculous, Andrew.
It's such a thing you would do, though.
Yeah, I don't like. He said it, and I said. I thought to myself, like, I would,
have to
and
do
then
that now. You
immediately I
have to
thought,
do
like,
that.
I want to do.
Yeah.
I think it would help me, actually.
I think
You
it'd
could
be pretty
pull it
funny.
off for sure. Yeah.
So we got 2 left.
That's Linda's freak show. That's sorted. That's your set.
Ba-dum-bum.
You have to do your normal set, but you have to do that after each.
You have to do anti-comedy.
Badu and Cha. This is a stand-up comedian who cannot do the ba-boom-ch after each joke.
This sounds like I'm doing like a really bad Borat.
Yeah, well, no.
Ba-da-ba-cha.
Well, that does sound like
Ba-da-ba-cha. So anyways, I was downtown the other day. We got 2 left.
Oh, that's when I come.
Oh my God.
I've never had this much fun doing
Yeah,
the buttons.
because then it just
Don't
happens. 'Cause it-
don't
Let
show
him-
it.
let him come.
What do you mean?
Let the
Don't
man
show?
come.
I'm not doing this. It's
Let the man come.
Because you can't.
like I'm being honest. And it's like you're getting ready, and then it sort of just and onto
we could have done without that. We could have done without
onto the back of whoever. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
One.
Usually I don't know.
Don't say it. He's kidding, Mauricio.
I know.
I know.
You're the only one I've ever had sex with. Oh, that was fitting, actually.
Hugh called that wipers.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, have you
okay,
seen
so
that
that I did watch that, right? And I was watching it and I was like, yep, yeah, it sounds like wipers because that is not a good cricket sound.
It's true. It's not a good
Right?
cricket
I
sound.
just wanted to. I was
it
like
not?
shouting at the
When
video.
he said
going,
wipers, I
it's
was like-
not a good. Get a better cricket sound.
Yeah, it's
because
a-
We
that's-
don't choose this.
It did make sense,
Wow.
the whole wiper thing, when he
It does.
It does sound that way, yeah.
Don't
That's when
defend
I-
the
that's
man.
when
It
I'm
sounds
like
more
wiper.
like wipers than crickets. I come from a country that has crickets going on all the
Okay,
time.
that's a fair point. I've
Yes.
never seen a cricket.
Oh
You don't see them.
no, you don't see
You
that
just hear them.
Okay, I've
unless you're
never heard.
watching a movie in which there's a cricket in it.
Yeah, you go. Like
Like
Pinocchio.
Jim-
Yeah, like
Pinocchio,
Pinocchio. I was
Yeah.
watching Pinocchio.
I watched
the other day.
Pinocchio the other day.
Yeah.
It's a trippy
Really?
ass movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
It's creepy.
Like the guy looks out the window and is like, I wish this was a real boy.
Oh, it's 100%.
And he's talking to
it's
his
a
cat,
pedophile.
like,
That's the creepy
Wouldn't it
part.
be
What
fun
about
if
the
it was
kids
a
turning
real
into
boy?
donkeys?
Pinocchio is a pedophile's wet dream of a film.
Yeah.
It really is, yeah.
And there's a
you just made it
disclaimer.
even worse.
There's a
What do
disclaimer.
you mean I made it worse? No, they made it, and it's creepy as fuck.
Yeah, and there's a disclaimer on every Disney movie now.
I was saying
Like,
it was
I'm
creepy
sorry, it's
because the
kinda-
kids
it's
turn
gonna be
into
weird.
It's
donkeys.
kind of pedo.
Yeah, just look out.
Disney
this
Plus.
Is, this is not as you remembered as a kid. It's gonna
No, I remembered it as a kid, and I thought, no, this is pretty fucking weird.
be, really?
Yeah, when there was like
I was
kids-
creeped out by it.
the
yeah.
kids-
I wasn't. I just thought he was a real nice man.
No, the kids
No,
got
not Geppetto.
Was.
No, the kids got like stolen away into that like amusement park.
Oh yeah, that was scary.
Honestly, that's terrifying.
And
It-
they
it
turn into donkeys. I've been saying it
Exactly.
for fucking.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is scary.
I don't know why you got so defensive about it.
Because
You
you're
looked
talking
at the
about
camera.
Geppetto. The creepiest thing is that there's children turning into donkeys in this film for no
No,
goddamn reason.
Geppetto is like the nice uncle that doesn't touch the kids. He saved Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mauricio, I don't see your point. So.
No, I don't have a point. I don't have a point.
Well, now. All right.
This is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
I don't make them like they used to. I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
Puppets.
Yeah, puppets.
Yeah. God, they were sexy back then.
This is such an Andrew show.
Sexy puppets.
Okay.
Okay.
I wish there were more buttons.
What happened to your shower concert?
Oh, techno wine shower.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to watch you shower again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was very funny.
All right.
That was very
I
funny.
sent you a message once.
Yes. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
What was that message? That sounded very intriguing.
I just
Yeah.
said I want to watch you. I miss watching you shower.
Oh.
And he said that's the creepiest and the nicest thing. And
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
it was
Once you do
sweet,
this.
actually.
It was very sweet. But there is, it was essentially, that was in the first lockdown and a lot of drinking because
Yeah.
I had to, I started off by drinking like a glass of wine in the shower and it was fun. And then I was drinking, because I was in the shower for longer doing different takes and different
so you-
songs. I drank a whole bottle of wine while in the shower. And I was like, I have to stop because I was doing it every day. And eventually I just went, and like it was cheap wine. It wasn't like afterwards I was like, oh, I'm feeling pretty good. I was like, oh, this is going to hit really like badly. So yeah, I had to stop. And it was also because like a serious thing happened, and I was just like, you know what, I don't really want to dance in the shower anymore.
Yeah.
So it was a more kind of like, okay, it was almost like a sobering effect of like something happened that was real.
Yeah.
And I went, yeah, I don't feel like I can do this anymore. So
Yeah.
it was just a switch, and then I just never got back into it. I started thinking about other things, and I was like, I don't have that wanting to chase the high anymore.
Yeah.
So that was kind of what that was about. You know, when you're inside, you can't chase a high because there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
And so I was finding the high from drinking white wine and dancing to fucking loud techno.
Everybody
You
went
were-
crazy in the
You
beginning.
were
Yeah.
making your stage, basically.
Making the stage, but it was like, now looking back on it, now I've stopped drinking so heavily. Like last night, I didn't drink at all. And like I was around loads of drunk people having a lovely time, and I didn't feel left out. I didn't feel out of it, and it was nice.
No,
So
yeah,
it was good. It was really
is.
good. Yeah. So I'm boring now, so it's good.
Yeah,
Shout out-
welcome
shout
to the
out to
club,
your-
buddy.
Shout out to your girlfriend Kim.
Yes.
I don't know if she's gonna listen to this, but we hope she gets
gonna,
better.
She's gonna be so annoyed you called her my girlfriend.
Oh, I'm sorry, fiance.
No.
Okay, wife.
No, definitely not happening.
Okay.
Don't mention Kim, I guess. That's what he's
No. What I was
sorry.
really meaning was the
I'm
fact
sorry.
that girlfriend sounds like sounds really no, it just doesn't.
It is weird with the whole girlfriend thing.
Yeah.
Like having a
she
baby
would probably
with a
call
girlfriend.
financier, I think, probably.
You are.
Sugar mama.
Sexy sugar mama. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so funny that
She's gonna be annoyed that I said
She
that.
would rather want Mauricio to call her that than a girlfriend.
Absolutely.
Financial sugar mama.
Yeah.
How's your bitch? That's what.
You're caretaker. Oh, you were her caretaker. 'cause
She fucked up her leg, so she fell down the stairs. Yes, I that is funny that she is an older woman and she
Is that
fell
what
down the
happened?
stairs. That is not funny,
that's
Arno.
not funny.
I was not
I'm
laughing.
not laughing
but-
at that.
She you got the wrong
Come
one.
on, soundboard.
But she she ruptured her Achilles tendon. So
Oh,
she
snap.
she was in a wheelchair for like 6 months.
What serious injury, bro?
She got told that by doctors every single time. Every single person that she told, I've ruptured my Achilles tendon. They would always go, that's the worst injury you can have. And she's like, you don't fucking know that.
Jesus.
It was like she was in so much pain that it was affecting her mental state as well. So I was just having to make sure she was all right, and cook meals, make sure she's okay. So it was all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had a weird year. I've had a very strange year, but with Kim, it's actually been great. I'm feeling so much happier, and she's feeling like in a really good place as well, and that we're able to do that for each other because of I think one of the biggest things is because of the age difference. Essentially, we're not planning a massive future together. You know, we're not going, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do.
Right.
There's no pressure,
It's more of like, let's do this now.
and it's lovely. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
also, but we also kind of like keep checking in with each other. It's like, you can do what you want. You don't have to. And we're just like, no, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
This is
I mean, of
lovely.
course, it's lovely as long as both people are on the same page. I guess,
Yeah. And that's what we've had, and it's
Yeah.
lovely. And I think having that through such a weird time has grounded me majorly.
Yeah.
And it means that when things start opening up, I'm not going to be chasing highs, kind of being self-destructive and self-hating a lot of the time. So it's trying to take that stuff out. And I think I'm a better person to be around generally.
Well, I
Yeah.
get it. There is a lot to hate about you.
With,
absolutely.
With comedy and alcohol, it is weird how much it's just so much available. and you do it all the time, and it kind of stops you from maturing and becoming better at all the things. And it makes the highs higher and the lows way lower.
Yeah.
So just being in the middle and going like, oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
That was shitty, but I'll get over it. And then it's just up and down, somewhere in the middle.
I guess I never had that with alcohol. Like, it never made the highs higher for me.
What?
No, if I drank alcohol, I would drink to the point where I would get tipsy and enjoy myself. If it got more than that, then I'm not enjoying myself. If I lose control, then I'm not happy.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Like, yeah, for me, mine was a massive shame element.
Yeah.
So it was, and that's huge with anyone who's drinking too much, eating too much. Like, it's everything.
Yeah.
And it's definitely with addiction, because you do too much of a thing. And then the next day you're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say anything embarrassing, did I? Oh, I probably did. Oh, fuck. And then that's 2 days of thinking you said something bad. You talk to a person who was on the night out, and they're like, no, you didn't say anything.
Yeah.
But you lost those 2 days to those thoughts.
Yeah, you're just in your head the whole time feeling shitty.
And so taking those things out, oh God, it's so much nicer.
Yeah,
so
way
much,
better.
Yeah. But it's like, I will still have a drink every now and again, because I didn't have a problem. It was more just I had a discipline problem of, okay, I need to take these days to sort of for myself. I need to be ready for this kind of stuff. Yeah. Even for like this podcast, even though it doesn't matter. But it majorly matters to me, because you're two good friends and you're doing this awesome thing. Before, if I'd been hungover, because like last night, if I was still drinking, I'd be hungover today.
Yeah.
My chat wouldn't have been on point. It would, I wouldn't have been nailing some of these laughs, I wouldn't have been smashing it out the park like a motherfucking genius,
You'd probably been
and
nice
your hair wouldn't look this fabulous.
I wouldn't look this fabulous, right? Yeah. But it is mostly to do, I wouldn't have had as much fun. I would have been nervous, way more insecure. I would have shit upon myself way more, and it's like trying to find. Instead, I'm just shitting on you guys.
That's what I learned.
We're glad you're here, Andrew.
Jesus.
Like, I originally stopped drinking as much as I used to when I moved here, because I drank rum in Dominican Republic, and here it's very expensive.
Oh yeah.
And then when I had kids, bro, like that's when I learned, like, I have 2 beers and I have to pay for it the next day.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing that.
Well, you're old man.
I couldn't drink with a kid. I don't know how people
kids,
have the
dude.
time.
Like, I don't sleep. If you don't sleep and you're drinking, what the hell are you doing with your life?
This was one of my biggest things, because so Kim's a molecular biologist, so she was able to point at me and go,
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does he do?
She
studies life to a micro level.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So, well, it's not microbiologist, molecular. So it's more
to
about,
a molecular level.
So the cells and stuff,
Which isn't micro enough for him.
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly. It's a different thing. That's how she treated me when I said, "Well, what's the difference?" and she was like,
"I could see that happening." Her like, "It's not the same thing."
Not the same thing.
Everybody says that, but it's not.
You're an idiot, Andrew. But no, she was able to just point it, because everyone was like, oh, like, what is it with alcohol that makes you go off in a weird place, or why do you get so depressed? And she just pointed out, because she was just in lockdown, just looking at me, drinking heavily, and then I would blow up like a balloon, like my face. The next day I couldn't breathe, so my sleep would be disturbed.
Yeah. And
then I would be in a worse mood and all that kind of stuff. So then she went, "You're allergic to alcohol, like, or something in the alcohol that you're drinking." You're drinking wine, so you're probably allergic to this or
that grape or whatever.
Yeah, or it's more like I think it's not yeast. I can't remember. Either way, it's like either yeast, barley, or wheat. Like a lot of alcohol is made with that. You're probably allergic to that, and that's then disturbing your sleep. Then you don't sleep. You're then in this horrible like bubble of hangover, stuff.
Yeah.
Because if you are hungover but you sleep, oh yeah, you're fine. You'll be okay. But it's when the drinking takes away your sleep, and then you're working.
It's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle.
Horrible. So it's just trying to enjoy myself, because there will be times I'll want a drink, and just have a nice night, because I know the next day I've got nothing.
Yeah.
But now
I'm drinking tonight. I haven't drank in a long time, but I have a couple of beers tonight. Wait. No, I have the morning shift tomorrow. Forget that. No. Scratch that.
See, that's responsibility coming
Jesus
in there.
Christ. I have to be up at 7 in the morning. That's not happening.
Okay, well,
I have one beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't sound as fun,
You're-
does it? I'll have a beer.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
Tonight I'll have a beer. Look out, everybody. Crack open a cold one.
That is the thing. Like, if you in Britain, and this is probably why I had such an issue with alcohol. In Britain, you can't go for one. Like, it's just, oh, hey, do you want to go for one?
Yeah.
That means 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And if you go, oh, let's go drinking, that's 10 at least.
Yeah.
Bro, but this is the thing. In Dominican Republic, we drink like it's summer every day. Everybody's out drinking every day.
But that's
I think the
different.
heat has something to do with it.
Yeah, but that's different because there is something really different about being inside or in a cold place and drinking loads.
Yeah,
and
that's
being
what I
in
was
a
gonna
hot
say.
place.
Yeah.
Because in Dominican Republic, we have a sense of
you're also
not trashing ourselves in front of people.
You're
That,
also
like,
sweating a lot of it out. No, honestly.
Yeah,
like,
we are.
sweat
It's a
some
very
shit.
humid place. You
Yeah.
sweat a lot, and you're like, yeah.
But then when
does
you're
have something
here,
to
you
do.
don't sweat. You just fill up like
Yeah.
a balloon.
And it's so easy because like it's
It's also
cold, it's
different.
depressing. So you drink, and then when you try to like slow it down or whatever,
Yeah.
being a comedian, then it doesn't make it easy.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
all of your friends and your job kind of
Your joke is so good with that because it's true. Like you were the best. Like when you say I was the best paid comedian in Iceland,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got paid in beer.
yeah.
But like, it's funny to me because when I don't have a problem with alcohol. So for me, getting free beer, I didn't get beer almost any of the nights because I was done drinking.
Yeah.
I didn't care. But for someone that has a problem, getting
it
paid
starts to
with
be
beer, bro.
It starts to be an excuse.
Yeah.
Well, like, well, if I don't drink it,
Yeah, then I'm not getting
That-
paid.
That was a big thing of being here.
That's my value.
Yeah. And being in the secret cellar, like when I turned up and I was, like, I like to drink, right? And
Yeah.
and they basically turned around and said, oh yeah, you get cheaper alcohol behind the bar. So, what do you like? And I was like, oh, I don't drink beer. It's like, well, shit. And they were like, well, we have wine, and you can get it for like
800 kroner. or
yeah,
something.
800 or something. And I went, oh, I can't get that anywhere else unless it's happy
Nope.
hour.
Yeah.
So I went, oh, so I'll just drink here all the time. So then it becomes this thing where my entire night would start with one drink. I would do the gig because I would maybe have 1 or 2 before going on, and that was fine. But
As soon as you got off, you had white wine in your hand.
I would have
remember that.
I would get off and because it was almost like, oh, now I can relax, and immediately David was just throwing a white wine. At
also
me.
your brain goes like, oh, you gotta keep this high going because if you feel good after a
Yes.
set, you're like, oh
Yeah,
shit,
and that's
yes,
what-
fun.
That's what I didn't do last night, and it was so much better.
Yeah.
I actually got to enjoy conversations with people. I
Yeah.
wasn't like drinking, because I think with the drinking, the loneliness comes in, the insecurity, and then you start going, is there any sexual feelings coming my way? And then
It's so
you start
crazy.
making mistakes.
It's
Tell me about it.
It's so
Yeah.
crazy with both of you. This has happened to me. Like it's crazy. You don't know what the other person is actually going through because I didn't know that he had a problem drinking. I saw him fucked up maybe once or twice.
Oh, I knew.
But most of
didn't know.
most of the time that he was
Everyone
drinking,
knew.
we were just having a good time. And with you also seemed like you were always just fine. Like it
Yeah,
didn't- but
yeah,
It's always hidden. But
it's snowballed. I don't know with him, but for me, it snowballed pretty fast.
yeah,
Like in
towards
that-
the end when the pregnancy
yeah,
and all that. Yeah,
like it was. Guess what? Like before I started doing comedy, it was fine. Like I
Mm-hmm.
drank a lot, but not crazy amount.
Yeah, but it is having that. You're getting this massive spike in your head, going, "Oh, do it, do
Yeah.
it, do it!
It
Like,
also-
do more."
Also calms down anxiety, which I realized was my biggest problem with alcohol. It's like, oh, you drink this, and you can talk to people. You can be funny in front of people,
Yeah.
and like soon as that you realize that afterwards, you're like, oh shit.
But as you carry on and you get better at comedy, you get better at even speaking just to strangers.
yeah,
You don't need the alcohol anymore.
no,
But you've still got you're still doing it, and so there's that sense that you start going. What I found is that I would then become overconfident or a bit arrogant
Yeah.
at times,
Yeah.
and it's actually because you've overswung because you've gone from insecure, I can't talk to anyone, to yeah,
I'm
whatever.
gonna say everything.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like it is. Like a fucking woman called Karen.
What?
A woman called Karen.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with. Yeah, I'm gonna start.
Let's
I'm gonna
leave it
start
at
with.
that.
The thing
Yes.
is, I forget which one is what, so I took a swing.
You know, you can mark them here. That's what this is for.
But the pen doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
It works.
All right, I got to get back to my house and relieve the babysitter.
All right. So should we play the song?
What's the song?
Thank you guys
Fucking hell.
for a great.
That's quite.
Thank you, Andrew.
That's quite an anticlimactic sort of end.
Maybe you should say goodbye as Linda.
No.
Okay. Bye.
That's good. That's good. I'm happy.
Great.
That was a good show.
Good show.
Yep,
Yeah.
and it did not record.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Well, let's do it again. Let's do it again, guys.